Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Ezekiel 24 to 30, Proverbs 21, and Psalm 56. Let's get started. In the 9th year, in the 10th month, on the 10th day of the month, the word of the Lord came to me. Son, man, write down the name of this day, this very day. The king of Babylon's laid siege to Jerusalem this very day. And utter a parable to the rebellious house and say to thus says the Lord God, sit on the supply, set on the water, I should put it in the pieces of me, with all the good pieces, the thigh and the shoulder, fill it with choice bones, take the choice one of the floor, pile the loaves under, boil it well, see there its bones in it. Therefore thus says the Lord God, wherever should blood seed, out of the blood whose corrosion is it, and whose corrosion has not come out of it, take out of it piece after piece without making any choice. For the blood she shed is in the mist, she is put on the barrel. She did not pour on the gun to cover it with dust, to rouse my wrath, to take vengeance. I sit on the barrel of the blood she has shed, that it may not be covered. Therefore thus says the Lord God, wait till bloody sea, I also will make the pot great. And take on the logs, kindle the fire, boil the meat well, mix in the spices, and let the bones be burned. Let it empty upon the coals, that it may become hot, and that its copper may burn, that its uncleanness may be melted in it. Its corrosion consumed. His great as well as toil. Its abundant corrosion does not go over me. Into the fire with its corrosion, on account of your uncleanness, you shall not. Because I would have cleansed you, and you were not cleansed by your uncleanness, you shall not be cleansed, and your altar satisfied. I fear upon you. And the Lord it shall come to pass. I'll do it, I'll not get back. I will not spare, I'll not redeem you, according to your ways, and your deeds will be judged, declares the Lord God. And the word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, behold, I am about to take the light of your eyes away, that you whom and straighten yet you shall not mourn or weep, nor shall your tears run down. Sigh, but not lie, make you no mourning for the dead. Bind on your toe and put your shoes on your feet. Do not cover your lips, nor eat the bread of land. So they say to the people in the morning, that evening my wife died, and on the next morning do as I was commanded. And the people said to him, now tell us what these things mean for us, so that you are acting thus. He said to them, the word of the Lord came to me. Say to him, thus says the Lord God, behold, I will profane my sanctuary, pride of your power, and the light of your arms, the yearning of your soul, and your sons and your daughters whom you left behind, shall hold my soul. And you shall do as I have done, and you shall not cover your lips, nor eat the bread of your turbans, and shall be on your head, and your shoes on your feet, and you shall not mourn or weep, but you shall run away in your iniquities, and go into honor. This shall Ezekiel be to you, son. According to all that he has done, you shall do, and this comes, then you will know that I am the Lord God. And I say you, son of man, surely on the day when I take from them their stronghold, their joy and glory, and the land, their eyes, and their soul's desire, and rest of their sons and daughters, on that day fugitive will come to you to report to you the news. On that day your mouth will be open to the fugitive, shall speak and be no longer me. So you will be assigned to them, they shall know that I am the Lord. And the word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, set your face toward the Ammonites and prophecy against them. Say to the Ammonites, hear the word of the Lord God. Thus says the Lord God, because he said, aha, over my sanctuary, and it was profaned, and over the land when it was made desolate, and over the house of Judah when they went into exile. Therefore, behold, I am handing you over to the people of the east for possession. You shall set their encampments among you, and make their dwellings in your midst. You shall eat your food, and they shall drink your milk. I'll make rabbit pasture for camels and ravine and fold for flocks. And you will know that I am the Lord. Thus is the Lord God. As you clap your hands and stand your feet, and rejoice with thoughts and eyes within your soul against the land of Israel. Therefore, behold, I stretched out my hand against you, and will hand you over as plunder to certain nations. I will cut you off from the people, and will make you perish out of the countries. I will destroy you, then you will know that I am the Lord. Thus is the Lord God. Because Moab and Seir said, the house of Judah is like all the other nations. Therefore I will lay open the flank of Moab from the seas, and from the seas on the frontier of the border of the country, Beth Jeshimoth, Baalmeon, and Kirith. I'll give her along with the Ammonites to the people of the east as a possession, and the Ammonites may be over men no more among the nations. And I'll execute judgments upon Moab, and they will know that I am the Lord. Thus says the Lord God. It is Edom acted revengeful against the house of Judah, and is grievously offended, and taking vengeance on them. Therefore thus says the Lord God, I stretch out my hand against Edom, and cut off from him man and beast. And I'll make it desolate from Teman even to Dedan, they shall fall by the sword. And I'll lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of the people of Israel. They shall do in Edom according to my wrath. I shall know my vengeance, declares the Lord God. Thus says the Lord God, because the Philistines acted revengeful and took vengeance with the mouth of Saul, to destroy the never-ending enmity. Therefore thus says the Lord God, behold, I'll stretch out my hand against the Philistines, and I'll cut off Charitan, and destroy the rest of the seacoast. I'll execute great vengeance on them with wrathful rebukes, and they shall know that I am the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon them. In the 11th year on the first day of the month, the word of the Lord, the Son of man, the accursed Tyre said, concerning Jerusalem, aha, the gate of the peoples is broken, Therefore is one open to me, and I shall be replenished, now that she is laid waste. Therefore thus saith the Lord, your land against your time, and will not many nations against you, as the sea brings out its waters. You shall destroy the walls of time, break down the towers. You must scrape her soul from her, and make it a bare rock. You shall be in the midst of the sea, your life is ready, and that's her eyes, declares the Lord. You shall become plunder for the nation, and the daughters on the mainland, and they shall be killed by the sword, and they will know that I am the Lord. Thus says the Lord God. And he held out against Tyre from the north, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, king of kings with horses and chariots, and with horsemen and hosts and many soldiers. He will kill with the sword your dwellers on your mainland. He will set a siege wall against you, and throw up a man against you, and raise a roof with shields against you. He will direct the shock of his battering rams against your walls. With his axes he will break down your towers. His horse will be so many that the dust will cover you. Your walls will shake at the noise of the horsemen and wagons and chariots. When he enters your gates, and as men enter a city that has been breached. With the host of his horses you'll trample your streets. You'll kill your people with the sword, and your mighty pillars will fall to the ground. You'll plunder your riches and loot your merchandise. You'll break down your walls and destroy your pleasant houses. Your stones and timber and soil they will cast into the midst of the waters. And will stop the music of your songs. Sound your lyre shall be heard no more. Will make you a bare rock, and you shall be a place in the spreading of the earth. Shall never be revealed for I'm your Lord. I reckon declares the Lord God. Thus says the Lord God to Tyre, will not the coast and shake the sound of his fall. When the wind of ground slaughter is made your mess, and all the princes of the sea will step down from their thrones and remove their robes and shall not lay embroidered garments. They will clothe themselves with trembling. They will sit on the ground and point and be appalled at you, and they will raise lamentation over you and say to you, how you perish, you were inhabited from the seas. For the sea went down, who is mighty on the sea. She and her inhabitants imposed their terror on all her inhabitants. The coastlines tremble on the day of your fall, and the coastlines that are on the sea are dismayed your passing. Thus says the Lord God, when I make your sea lay waste, like seas now not inhabited, when I bring up the deep over you, and the great wave is coming, then I'll make you go down with those who go down to the deep of all. And I'll make you to draw on the bottom below, and on the worms of all, with those who go down to the pit, saying you'll not be inhabited, and I'll set beauty on the land of living. I'll bring you to a dreadful end, and your fall shall be no more. May you be slothful, you will never be found again, declares the Lord God. When the Lord came to you, now you son and raised the lamentation over Tyre, and say to Tyre, who dwells at the entrances of the sea, the engine of the Hebrews to many coastlines, thus says the Lord God. O Tyre, you say, I am perfectly light and beauty. Your borders are in the heart of the seas. Your builders are made perfect of beauty. They made all your planks of fir trees from Sinai. They took a cedar from Lebanon to make a mast for you. Of oaks of Bashan they made your walls. They made you a deck of pines from the coast of Cyprus, and laid with ivory of fine embroidered linen from Egypt, where you sail 7 years you bound. Linen purple from the coast of Elisha was your awning. The inhabitants seated in Arba, while you rose. Your skilled men attire were in you. Your weight of hearts, the elders of Gabor, the skilled men were in you. And hulking your seas, all the ships of the sea with their mariners were in you, to bar for your worth and passion and blood, and put away in your army's men of war. They hung the shield and hollow in you. And I gave you splendor, men of Arva and Halak were in your walls over, and men of Gamad were in your towns. They hung their shield on your walls over, and they made perfect your beauty. Tarshish did business with you because of your great wealth of everything. Silver, iron, tin, and lead they exchanged for your wealth. Java and Tibo and Meshach traded with you. They exchanged human beings and vessels of bronze for your merchandise. And Beth took armor, they exchanged horses and war horses, and mules for your worth. The men of Edom traded with you. Many coastlands were your own special markets. They brought you payment, ivory, tusks, and ebony. She did business with you because you are abundant goods. Exchange for your wealth, emeralds, purple, embroidered work, fine linen, coral, and ruby. Jun and Lena Israel traded with you. They exchanged for your merchandise, wheat of millet, meal, honey oil, and balm. Damascus did business with you for your abundant goods. Then she had great wealth of every kind, wine and help, and wool, shah, cask of wine from Azul they exchanged for your wealth. Raw iron, cassia, and calmness were bartered for your merchandise. Dean traded with you, and sackcloth provided. Arabia and all the princes of Canaan were favored dealers in lambs and goods. And these they did business with you. Traders of Sheba and Ram traded with you. They exchanged for your wares the best of all kinds of spices and all precious stones and gold. Haran, Canaan, Aden traded with Sheba. Asa, Chilma traded with you. In your Malka, these traded with you choice garments, in clothes of blue and embroidered work, and in carpets of coloured material, and with cords made secure. The ships of Tarshish traveled for you with your merchandise. So you are filled heavily laden in the heart of the seas. Your rowers have brought you into the high seas. Eastman has wrecked you in the heart of the seas. Your riches, your wares, your merchandise, your mariners, and your parts, your caulkers, your dealers in merchandise, and all the men of war who are with you. and all your crew, as you must sink into the heart of the seas on the day of your fall, and send the cry of pirates in the countryside shakes. And down from their ships will come all who handle the oar, the mariners in all the parts of the sea down on the land, and shout aloud over you and cry bitterly, cast dust on their heads and roll in ashes, making themselves bold for you to put sackcloth on their waist, and they weep over you in bitterness and sorrow with bitter money, and their wailing they raise lamentation for you, and murmur over you, who is like tide, like one destroyed in the midst of the sea. When your lands come in from the seas, you satisfy many peoples with your abundant wealth and merchandise, you enrich the kings of the earth. Now you are wrecked by the seas and the depths of the water, your merchandise and all your crew and your mist has sunk with you, all the inhabitants of the coastlands are appalled at you, and the head of their kings bristle with horror. Their faces are convulsed, the merchants among the heroes hiss at you. You have come to a dreadful end, and shall be no more forever. No word for the Lord came to you, son of man, say to the prince of time, thus says the Lord God, raise your heart upon you, say, I am a God. I sit in the sea of the gods, in the heart of the seas, yet you are but a man and no God. You make your heart like the heart of a God. You are indeed wiser than men, you have no secrets hidden from me. I am wisdom, your understanding, you have made wealth for yourself. You have gathered gold and silver into your treasuries. I have great wisdom in your trade, you have increased your wealth, and your heart has become proud in your wealth. Therefore thus says the Lord God, because you made your heart like the heart of God. Therefore we heart are bring foreigners upon you, the most ruthless of the nations. They shall draw their swords against the beauty of your wisdom, and the fierce land. They shall thirst you down and take you. You shall die the death of the slave in the heart of the sea. So you still say, I am a God in the presence of those who kill you. Though you are but a man, and no God in the hands of those who slay you. You shall die the death of the uncircumcised by the hand of foreigners. I stricken to close the blood. Moreover, the word of the Lord came to you, so man raised a lamentation over the king in time, and C.Jun, thus says the Lord God, you are the signet of perfection, full of wisdom, perfect in beauty. You were an Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was your covering, sardis, topaz, and diamond, beryl, onyx, and jasper, sapphire, emerald, and carbuncle, and crafted in gold were your settings, and your engravings on the day that you were created, you were prepared. You were anointed God of cherub. I placed you on the holy mountain of God. In the midst of the stones of fire you walked, you were blameless in your ways. On the day you were created, till unrighteousness is found in you. In the abundance of your trade, you are filled with violence in your midst. And sin shall I cast you as a profane thing from the mountain of God. And I destroy your garden cherub, in the midst of the stones of fire. Your heart was proud because of your beauty, and you corrupted your wisdom for the sake of your splendor. I cast you to the ground, I expose you before the kings, feast their eyes on you. By the multitude of your iniquities and the unrighteousness of your trade, you profaned your sanctuary, so I brought fire out from your midst. You consumed me, and I turned you to ashes from the earth. Inside of all soil, all who know you among the peoples are appalled at you. You have come to a dreadful end, and shall be no more forever. For the Lord came to son of man, and set your face towards you, and prophesied against him, and saying, thus says the Lord God, behold, I am against you, and I will manifest my glory in your midst. Shall I know that I am the Lord when I execute judgments in it, and manifest my holiness in it, and allows and pestilence into it, and blood into a sheep. And his land shall fall on this house where there is consumed every stone. And they will know that I am the Lord, and for the house of Israel they shall be no more a bread to pick or a thorn to hurt them among all their neighbours. And I will treat them with contempt. And they will know that I am the Lord God. Thus says the Lord God, when I gather the house of Israel, and the peoples among whom they are scattered, and manifest my holiness in the inside of the nations. And then they shall dwell in the land that I gave to my servant Jacob. They shall dwell securely in it, and they shall build houses and plant vineyards, shall dwell securely when I execute judgments upon all their neighbours, who treat them with contempt. And they will know that I am the Lord God. In the 10th year, in the 10th month, on the 12th day of the month, where the Lord came to you, son of man, set your face against Pharaoh king of Egypt, and prophesy against me against all Egypt, so you can say, thus says the Lord God, behold, I am against you, Pharaoh king of Egypt, great dragon that lies in the midst of its strength, and says, my Nile, the Nile is my own. I made it for myself. I'll put hooks in your jaws, make the fish of your streams stick to your scales. I'll draw you up out of the midst of your streams, and all the fish of your streams that stick to your scales. I'll cast you out into the wilderness. You and all the fish of your streams shall fall in the open view and not be brought together or gathered. To the beasts of the earth and to the birds of the heavens I'll give you as free. And all the inhabitants of Egypt shall know that I am the Lord. Because you have been a star for a way to the house of Egypt. When they cast you with their hand, you broke into all their shoulders. And leaned on you, you broke and made all their loins to shake. Therefore thus says the Lord God, behold, I will bring a sword upon you, and cut you off from you, enemies. And the land of Egypt shall be a desolation always. And they will know that I am the Lord. As you said, and thou was my own made. Therefore behold, I am against you and against your sheep. I'll make the land of Egypt an utter waste and desolation from Migdol to Syene. As far as the border of Cush, no foot of man shall pass through, and no foot of beast shall pass through. He shall be uninhabited 40 years. I'll make the land of Egypt a desolation in the midst of their slave country. As ye shall be a desolation 40 years among the cities that are laid waste. I will scatter the Egyptians among the nations, and disperse them through the country. Thus says the Lord God, at the end of 40 years I will gather the Egyptians, and the people among whom they will scatter, and I will restore the fortunes of Egypt and bring them back to the land of Pathros and the land of their origin. And there they shall be a lowly kingdom, shall be the most lowly kingdoms, and never again shall exalt itself above the nations. I'll make them so small that they'll never again rule over the nations. Shall never again be to the lower lines of the house of Israel, who call them their iniquity when they return to them for aid. And they'll know that I am the Lord God. In 2017, in the first month, on the first day of the month, the word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, made his army lay hard against Tyre. Every head was made bald, and every shoulder was robbed of bare. Yet neither he nor his army got anything from Tyre to pay for the labor he had performed against it. Therefore thus says the Lord God, behold, I will give them everything to Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon. He shall carry off his wealth and destroy it, and plunder shall be the wages for his army. I have given him the land of Egypt as his payment, which he labored. Yes, they worked for me, declares the Lord God. On the day I will cause a horn to spring up from the house of Egypt, I will open your lips among them, and they will know that I am the Lord. And let the Lord came to son of man prophecy and say, thus says the Lord God, well, alas for the day. Now the day is near, the day of the Lord is near. It will be a day of glad, the time of doom for the nations. Sword shall come upon Egypt, and every shall be crushed, and slain upon Egypt, and all wealth carried away. And their foundations are torn down, crushed and put in ladder all Arabia and Libya, and all the people of the land. All the people that is in the lake shall fall with them by the sword. Thus says the Lord, those who support Egypt shall fall, and their pride shall come down. Proud might shall come down from Migdol to Syene, they shall fall within and by the sword. Whereas the Lord God shall be desolated in the midst of the desolated country, and their cities shall be in the midst of cities that are laborers, and they will know that I am the Lord, when I have set fire to Egypt, I will not help will separate them. On that day messengers shall go out from me in ships to terrify the unsuspecting people of Cush, and it shall come upon them in the day of Egypt's doom. For behold, it comes, thus says the Lord God, I put an end to the wealth of Egypt by the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and the people with him, the most ruthless of nations, they shall be brought in to destroy them. They shall draw their swords against Egypt and fill the land with slain. I will drive them out, I will sell the land to the hand of you widows. I will bring desolation upon the land and everything in it. By the hand of foreigners, I am the Lord. I speak, thus says the Lord God, I will destroy the idols and put an end to images in Memphis. There shall no longer be a prince in the land of Egypt, but I will put fear in the land of Egypt. I will make Pathros a desolation, and will set fire to Zidon, and will execute judgments on Thebes. I will pour out my wrath on Pelusium, the stronghold of Egypt, and cut off from the multitude of Thebes. I will set fire to Egypt. Pelusium shall be in great agony. Thebes shall be breached, and Memphis shall face enemies by day. The young men of On and of Pi-Beseth shall fall by the sword, and the woman shall go into captivity. At Tahpanhes, their day shall be dark when I break the yoke of Egypt, and her proud might shall come to an end. She shall be covered by a cloud, and her daughter shall go into captivity. Thus I will execute judgments on Egypt, and they will know that I am the Lord. And on the 11th day, in the first month, on the 7th day of the month, the word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, I break in the arm of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and behold, there is no way bound. She will live by binding it with a bandage, so that they may become strong to wield the sword. Therefore thus says the Lord God, when I am against Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and I will break his arm, so with his strong arm and the one that was broken, and I will make the sword fall from his hand. I will scatter the Egyptians among the nations, and disperse them through the country. And I will strengthen the arms of the king of Babylon, and put my sword in his hand. And I will break the arms of Pharaoh, and he will groan before him like a man mortally wounded. I will strengthen the arms of the king of Babylon, but the arms of Pharaoh shall fall, and they will know that I am the Lord. When I put my sword into the hand of the king of Babylon, his justice is out against the land of Egypt. And I will scatter the Egyptians among the nations, disperse them throughout the countries, and they will know that I am the Lord. Proverbs 21. The king's heart is a stream of water in the hand of the Lord. He turns wherever he will, every way of a man is right as his own. The Lord weighs the heart to do righteousness and justice, more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. Haughty eyes and a proud heart, and in the lap of the wicked are sin. Those that diligent lead surely to a plunge, but everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty. They are getting a treasure by a lying tongue is a fleeting vapor and a snare of death. Once the wicked will soothe them away because they refuse to do what is just. The way of the guilty is crooked, but the conduct of the pure is upright. It is better to live in the corner of the house than in the house shared with wholesome mind. So after the wicked decides he will know his name, finds no mercy in his eye. And his scoffers punish the simple becomes wise, and the wise man is instructed. He gains knowledge. The righteous one observes the house of the wicked. He brings the wicked down to run. Whoever places ear to the cry of the poor, no succor land, no heeds us. The gift and seek of that anger, and he conceal brash from wrath. And justice done is a joy to the righteous, with charity equal over. One day wanders from the way of good sense, and will rest in December into death. One plus pleasure will be a poor man. He loves wine and will not be rich. Like his organs are the righteous, and trader for the eye is better to live in a just land than quarrelsome, and fretful, and trust his treasure in oil, and a wise man is strong. No foolish man devours it. Whoever pursues righteousness and kindness, find life, righteousness, and honor. A wise man controls the city of the mind, and breaks down the stronghold in which they trust. The biggest method and tongue keeps himself out of trouble. Scoffers are named the arrogant, holding men who acts with arrogant pride. Desire the slow that kills him, for his hands refuses labor. All day long he craves and craves, but the righteous gives and does not hold back. And the sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination. But And how much more when he brings it with evil intent? False witness will perish. With the word of men he is origin. Wicked man puts on a bold face, but outright his thought to his face. No wisdom, no understanding, no counsel can avail against the Lord. The horse may be ready for battle, but the victory belongs to the Lord. Psalm 56. Be gracious to me, O God, for men troubles on me all day long, and an attacker oppresses me. My enemies trample on me all day long, for many attack me proudly. When I am afraid, I'll put my trust in me. In God, whose word I praise. In God I trust, I shall not be afraid. What can flesh do to me? All day long they injure my cause, all their thoughts are against me. They stir up strife, they lurk, they watch my senses, they wait for my life. And when they crime, will they escape? And when wrath comes on the people, so God, you have kept count of my tossings, put their tears in your bottle. Are they not in your book? Are they my enemies will turn back in the day when I call? And so I know that God is for me, in God whose word I praise, in the Lord whose word I praise. In God I trust, I shall not be afraid. What can men do to me? I must perform my vows to you, O God. I'll render thank offerings to you, for you have delivered myself from death. Yes, my feet from falling down, may walk before God in the light of life. Now this night I shall not do the Lord's will. Make thy heads, the Father in heaven. Hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we have forgiven our debtors. It's not a temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Yours is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. See you tomorrow. Bye.